Hello and welcome back to the Nurse RX. My name is Aleisha and I am here to welcome you to the series in regards to my toupee fundoplication surgery. If you are a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. And if you have not yet subscribed to my videos, please hit that subscribe bell, share with your friends, comment below, hit that thumbs up button. Please help me to get my videos out there. I have so much more wonderful content coming for you guys. I know I have not been on here within the last month. It's the summertime. My son's out of school. I've been doing the mommy thing with him. I've been doing the wife thing with my husband. We're just been trying to enjoy our summer. And I also did a little traveling this summer to spend time with my grandmother. So I'm now back at home. And school's about to start back for him. So if you can see in the background, we got the homeschool set up, everything set up for him, ready to go. So let's get started with the video. I have recently received a comment from a subscriber asking for a follow-up video now that I am 2 months post-surgery. I am now 2 months post-surgery and 4 days. And I am here to give you an update as to how I have been doing. Now, there are some benefits and some things to be watchful for in regards to the surgery. I have some notes here in front of me. I didn't want to forget anything for you guys. So if you see me looking down, I'm just looking at my notes, but just know that I am still very much present with you guys. As far as the pros are concerned, I can 100% say my quality of life has improved drastically. I no longer have heartburn. I no longer have acid reflux. Since the day of my surgery, I have had zero issues in that regard to my previous GERD and things of that nature. I have been medication free since the day of my surgery. I have no longer had to take the acid reflux and the heartburn medication at all. I still have it at home with, just because when you've been dealing with something for so long, in the back of your mind, you think it may return. My husband just reminded me a couple of days ago, you have a cabinet full of medication. I'm like, I completely forgot about that. I think it's time to let that go because I can say I'm not having this issue again. I don't have this issue now, and I am so happy I don't have to deal with this. So just to rewind, you can go back and look at my previous videos, and I will have them linked for you below in regards to pre-surgery and 2 videos post-surgery in regards to why I chose to have the surgery, the history behind my acid reflux, heartburn, things of that nature. I will have all that information linked for you as to why I chose to have the surgery. Now, as far as some of the pros that are with the surgery, like I said before, my quality of life as a whole has improved drastically. No heartburn, no acid reflux. It also, since having my surgery, has controlled the amount of food I eat. I was never a very heavy eater. I was a big snacker because I just would snack throughout the day constantly. With the toupee fundoplication and the hiatal hernia repair, keep in mind they take the top of your stomach, which is called your fundus, and wrap it 270 degrees around your, let's just say this is my esophagus, around my esophagus. So it's making a new sphincter that keeps my stomach out of my diaphragm, which in turn has made my stomach, to me, smaller. I can definitely tell that my stomach is smaller. I feel like I've had a mini gastric bypass. I know it sounds weird, but it does, because my stomach does feel smaller. I cannot eat the amount of food that I used to eat prior. Like I said, I was never a heavy eater. I was a heavy snacker, and the heavy snacking packed on the pounds for me. And I know in my previous video, I also said that I'm going to start a weight loss journey. Today is August 1st, 2022. That starts today. I was going to start about a month ago, but I had so much things going on in my personal life as far as family. I was not in the right state of mind to start that. I'm just going to be completely honest. I'm not going to say, oh, I'm going to jump right into it right away. Look, this is life. I'm real life. I live life. And when you're dealing with things, you kind of have to deal with those things that are more important. And this was more important to me. Wanted to make sure that was taken care of before I jumped into this, knowing I wouldn't be able to sustain it. But my health weight loss journey does start today, and I will keep you guys updated in regards to that. But I have lost weight. I've lost a significant amount of weight so far, and I still have a significant amount more to lose. With my stomach being smaller, I am now eating regular food, but I am going to go back a little to eating softs and liquids in a combination with regular food, only because, well, I'll get into that later in the video. But now that I am eating regular food, I can tell I can't eat as much regular food, which is a good thing for me. For some people, it may not be the best, but for me, it has been a positive because it helps me keep in mind the kinds of foods I'm eating, the quantity of foods I'm eating, the quality of food I'm eating. I'm not just dumping junk into my system and in turn feeling sluggish throughout the day, tired, moody, grumpy, because all that stuff has so much refined sugar in it, and it's just, which is really not good for you. But yes, so no acid reflux, no heartburn, the weight is coming off. Let's see, what else do I have here? I'm just overall happy with my surgery. As far as, I don't want to call them cons because they're not cons to me. They're just part of what you may have to experience with your surgery. Everyone's surgery is different, but as far as mine's, here are some things that I noticed that are a little different for me. Now that I'm back on regular food, I can tell when I eat, and I can tell when I eat too much. And the reason I say that is because when I'm eating, as soon as I'm done eating, I know I've eaten too much when my diaphragm starts to hurt. On the outside, I feel great, I look great, but I only noticed, oh my goodness, I've had surgery. Let's scale it back with the food because the inside of my body is still healing. My doctor did tell me 4 to 6 weeks for healing time, but please keep in mind, it may take up to 6 months for your body to be fully recovered from the inside out. So I do keep that in mind when I'm eating now. I do get full a lot quicker, and I know I've overeaten or eaten too much, not overeaten, but eaten too much when I start having that diaphragm pain due to, things starting to press upward and things are still healing on the inside and things of that nature. Another area that I have noticed, and I was aware of it, the inability to burp. It doesn't bother me. Look, I don't mind not doing that, but if you can't get it up this way, it has to come out another way. So I do get a little gassy sometimes. It's not like extreme, it's not really bad. I just noticed that it's a little bit more normal for it to come out the other way as opposed to up top. And that also takes me back to the type of foods I eat. I try to steer away from foods that cause me too much gas. My lactose, I don't do anything with, well, let me not say anything. I don't drink milky products if I know it has a milk, like the milk enzyme in it. I try to, if I'm drinking anything that's milky, it's like lactate, which does not make me bloated, which in turn does not cause me to be really gassy. If I do eat gas producing foods like broccoli, I try to eat, minuscule amount of that because it's still a vegetable, it's still healthy for me, and I still love broccoli. Let's see what else. I will say there have been a couple of times where, and it's not related to my surgery, I have become very, very ill. I would have like extreme back pain, extreme stomach pain, but like I said, it's not surgery related. I don't know where the pain came from. But I do know with my surgery, I had gotten, well, yes, with my surgery and me becoming very ill, my doctor said that it will make me being able to like regurgitate or like vomit per se very, very difficult, if not not any at all. And those episodes where I did become very, very ill, I really, really, really needed to vomit, but I could not. I could not do it. It would not come up no matter how bad of a response my body was trying to do to get it up. It wouldn't come up. And it's a different type of feeling. It can be frustrating because sometimes when you do that, that relief makes you feel better. And for me, I just had to take a pain pill, use a heating pad, relax, and eventually within a couple of hours that was able to go away. So I now definitely try to keep something like ibuprofen on hand with me, Gas X to help reduce the gas, because sometimes if you have too much gas in your stomach too, it can press against my diaphragm. So I try to take those as needed when I do feel myself getting gassy. It's okay, oh, time out, it's time to, the gas is starting to build up, let me take my Gas X pills, let's break up those gas bubbles, and it also does not cause the gas to press on my diaphragm. But those are my updates so far, being 2 months out, 2 months and 4 days out past my surgery. Would I recommend the surgery? I would 100% recommend. However, please speak with your healthcare professional to go over the benefits, the risk, and the outcomes in regards to your individual health, as I did with my doctors. And I'm glad I was able to get that done for myself. But thank you so much for coming to my channel. Please come back and I will hope to see you soon. Our next video updates will be in regards to health and fitness, wellness, some beauty related items and things of that nature. So please join me on this continued journey on the Nurse RX. Thank you so much for being a loyal subscriber. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. And I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. And you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day or night.